Hey everyone, welcome to Top Trend News. I'm Prince, bringing you the latest and greatest headlines from around the world. Stay tuned for all the breaking news and hot topics that matter to you.
Abortion. Mr. Walz signed a bill ensuring Minnesotans have the right to make autonomous reproductive health decisions, including abortion, contraception, and fertility treatments. This law fortifies abortion rights against potential future court reversals. He also supports a constitutional amendment to codify abortion rights and has signed legislation protecting patients and providers who travel to Minnesota for abortions. Climate change. Mr. Walz aims for Minnesota to use 100% renewable electricity by 2040 and has set goals for 20% of cars to be electric by 2030 and net zero carbon emissions by 2050. His administration has imposed stricter tailpipe emissions limits and has secured a $200 million EPA grant to reduce food system emissions. He promotes a clean energy future that also supports economic growth. Democracy. Mr. Walz has denounced efforts to overturn the 2020 election and signed bills to enhance voter registration, allow pre-registration for 16 and 17-year-olds, and combat voter suppression. This includes funding polling locations on college campuses and establishing penalties for using deepfakes to influence elections. Economic policy. Mr. Walz has implemented progressive policies like free college tuition for low-income students, free school meals, and paid medical and family leave. His budgets provide tax rebates for low- and middle-income Minnesotans, fund a child tax credit, and increase taxes on gas and investment income for the wealthy. He has also allocated billions for local infrastructure projects. Immigration. Mr. Walz supports a path to citizenship for certain undocumented immigrants, including dreamers and essential workers. He reversed his stance on refugee screening from his time in Congress and has promoted immigrant integration, including granting driver's licenses to undocumented immigrants to improve road safety. Israel and Gaza. Mr. Walz condemned Hamas after the October 7th attacks and supported humanitarian aid for Gaza, emphasizing that Hamas does not represent the Palestinian people. He has remained largely silent on the issue since, despite calls for Minnesota to divest from Israeli companies.